We have an update on the Louisville shooting, and the EPA just proposed its toughest vehicle emissions limits ever. I'm Jeff Pierre, and this is The 7 from The Washington Post. It's Wednesday, April 12th. Let's get you caught up with today's 7 stories. First up, police released body cam footage of the Louisville shooting. A gunman fatally shot 5 of his coworkers at a bank on Monday. The video was released yesterday. It shows a firefight that left one officer in critical condition. The 25-year-old shooter was killed by police. Authorities say that he carried out the attack with an AR-15 that he legally purchased 6 days earlier. The AR-15 is the best-selling rifle in the U.S., and 10 of the worst mass shootings since 2012 have involved AR-15s. In related news, Tennessee's Republican Governor Bill Lee signed an executive order yesterday attempting to strengthen background checks for gun purchases. The state is still grieving from a school shooting in Nashville last month that left 6 people dead. Number 2. The U.S. outlined drastic options yesterday for cutting water use from the Colorado River. The river supplies water for tens of millions of people in the West, but there's not enough to go around after decades of drought. U.S. officials are mandating unprecedented cuts this summer, but states can't agree on what those should look like. A government report yesterday outlined some options. One option would be to prioritize getting water to farmers in California. That would require massive cuts to cities like Phoenix and Los Angeles. Another option would be proportional cuts across Arizona, California, and Nevada. The government expects to choose a plan by August if states can't come up with their own agreement by then. Number 3. The EPA proposed its toughest ever vehicle emissions limits. The most aggressive option the agency is considering could lead to 2 out of 3 of all new car and light-duty truck sales being electric by 2032. Automakers have been selling a lot more electric vehicles, but environmental groups say the industry must move faster to help avert the worst outcomes of climate change. Number 4. The latest report on rising prices will come out this morning. The expectation is that inflation went down again in March for what would be the 9th month in a row. That's good news, but prices are still way above normal, and the economy is sending mixed signals, making it harder to tell whether it's slowing down enough. The Federal Reserve has been trying to slow the economy by raising interest rates, which is one of the only tools it has. It'll probably do one more rate hike next month before hitting pause and reevaluating. Number 5. A toxic industrial fire in Indiana has forced thousands of people to evacuate. The blaze broke out at a plastic storage facility yesterday in Richmond. Around 2,000 residents within a half-mile of the fire were told to leave their homes. Burning plastic releases toxic gases into the air. The fire is expected to burn for days, and the evacuation order could be expanded if the smoke travels any further. Here's number 6. The price of a postage stamp is going up again. A first-class stamp will cost 66 cents starting July 9th, unless that plan gets overruled. Rates have gone up 32% since 2019, when a stamp cost 50 cents. The U.S. Postal Service is trying to make up huge budget shortfalls, but even with the hikes, sending mail in the U.S. is still cheaper than in most countries in the developed world. And at number 7, an outdoor workout is better for you than an indoor one. A short stroll outside improves memory and concentration much more than that same walk inside. That's according to a new study. The outdoors can also make tough exercise feel easier. Experts say that's because the natural world encourages even the jumpiest among us to relax. There's less ruminating about every little thing, which allows us to reset our attention and concentrate more readily. You're all caught up with the news for today. And now, if you're looking for a podcast that dives deeper into some of the stories that we talk about on this show, you should listen to Post Reports. Yesterday, they had an episode about the abortion pill ruling. Check it out and don't forget to subscribe. I'm Jeff Pierre, and I will meet you back here tomorrow.